Almost 3 years ago, I decided to move from Chicago to Iowa to escape the black community. I decided the lifestyle of the white community in Iowa was the way I wanted to live. I don't care for the black race. I think the white race is more educated, civilized, and sophisticated. I'm embarrassed to be black. I want the white race to embrace me and treat me as if I was white, because I think and I act white.
Who taught you, please, who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
This black lady really want to be white. Something wrong with her. Let's get into it.
But I'm not going to be who they want me to be. Because when I'm with them, I have to act ghetto, and I hate it. My husband and my cousins think that I have a white sugar daddy, but I don't. He's just a good friend that takes care of me. I think white men are better providers, and if I was with one, I would have a different life.
So welcome to On the Shoulders of Giants. I'm Joseph Ward here with the reaction to this video of this young lady who really wants to be white. Now, I'm scrolling through social media and I see this video, and the first thing pops in my head is this is all of the things that we've been talking about, all of the things that have been discussed on reading the books, doing the book reviews, in the breakdowns, even when I had the lectures. This is everything that we've been talking about, this Negro mindset, self-hatred, internalized self-hatred. She really thinks she white, and she really think white people gonna accept her. That's crazy. So she has literally got to the point to where she's convinced herself that being white is better than being black. I'm going to try to look as white as I can. She's not gonna get any whiter. She's definitely a black woman, and she would not get white. But this is the extent of the psychological trauma, the psychological job that has happened to black people in America. She's a representation of the Negro mindset. Remember, the people who have embraced the Negro mindset, who wear it proudly, are all about destruction. They are proponents proponents of the white supremacist system, of the white supremacist structure. They're proponents of it. She wants to be white. She wants to procreate white. She wants to live white. She wants to think white. She wants to walk white. She wants to talk white. She wants to just everything white, because somehow, some way, something happened to her in her life to where she believed whiteness is better than that blackness. I don't care what, none of that. I love being black. Yeah, we got a lot of issues. But guess what? I love being black. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button so we can make sure we get this algorithm going back and get these views back. But hit that like button so we can keep this thing going. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. And let's get back into it.
I'm not going to be who they want me to be. Because when I'm with them, I have to act ghetto, and I hate it. My husband and my cousin.
So she says when she's with them, she has to act ghetto, and she hates it. Basically, black people are ghetto, and because I'm with black people, I have to behave in a ghetto manner, because that's the only way black people can behave. That's what she's saying. Because yeah, all black people are ghetto in her white mind. Hey, look, man, what's the Frantz Fanon book, Black Skin, White Mask? black skin, white mask. She has a white mind. She has a calcified frontal lobe. Shout out to Pat. She got a calcified frontal lobe. Talking about, I have to act ghetto. Baby, you ain't got no self-control. What you mean you ain't got no self-control? How somebody else make you act something? You ain't got no self-control on top of your self-hatred.
Think that I have a white sugar daddy, but I don't. He's just a good friend that takes care of me. I think white men are better providers, and if I was with one, I would have a different life.
Wow. Desmond.
Too bad they won't choose her. See, she don't understand how the system works. Remember, if you don't understand the system of white supremacy, how it works, everything else you seek to understand will only confuse you. In her mind, because she want to be white, she has fantasized and created the scenario and the narratives in her head that, yeah, since I want to be white, since I wear this blonde wig that clearly ain't the color of my hair, and clearly ain't the greatest wig either, but clearly ain't the color of my hair. Oh yeah, white men would just want me because I hate being black. She don't understand. These folk are a lot more race loyal than you believe. Don't let the outliers fool you. You're going to be out here by yourself looking stupid.
Does Tanisha talk like that at home or act like that?
Yeah, she does. She done.
Tanisha talk like that at home or act like that?
Yeah, she does. She done lost her mind. She thinks she Malibu Barbie.
She wears that?
She wears the wig, yes.
And the blue contacts?
And the blue contacts.
What do you think of that?
She done lost her damn mind.
How come you
She
moved
did.
from Chicago
She did.
to Iowa then?
She want to be around white folks. I don't know. I don't understand why. We from Chicago, the middle of the city, you know, nothing but.
So the psychological job is so great that she moved from Chicago, where she claimed it's too ghetto and too many black people, to somewhere in Iowa with white people. And, you know, she really believed that she's accepted. She really believes that she's accepted. Listen to more of it. Listen.
Ghetto, nothing but black folks. And there's nothing wrong. I have no problem with white folks.
Now, what is this with this white sugar daddy guy? What's going on there?
I don't know. She claimed he's just a friend, but I'm not 100% for sure what's going on.
Is she getting money from him?
Yeah, she getting money from him.
How
I ain't
much?
give it to her.
How much?
I couldn't tell you how much it is.
She said she believes her life would be different, I'm guessing better, if she was married to a white man. Is that a concern for you, being...
I think she need to go find one in.
Straight up. Ain't no I think. Go find you one. You ain't got to tell me twice. You don't want to be black? You don't want to be with black? Peace. Get up out of here. Ain't no, go find one. Go find you a white man. Look, we got issues, but I ain't giving up on my black people. You'll never hear me talking about black women like that, or black people like that. We got issues. We talk about the issues, but I love being black and I love my people. And I love my people enough to work to fix the issue, because we're a part of the problem too. And we're also a part of the solution.
It's painful. You're working hard.
Yes, every day. Take care of our kids and her. The people that she kicks it with is only white folks. If we having a get together at the house, her friends come in and then she makes sure they gone before the family comes.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So she has two sittings, one for the white folk and one for the colored.
That's called the illusion of inclusion. Because a couple white folk mess with you, you think all white folk mess with you. Poor child. All right, here she come. Here she come. Let's see what she talking about. Here she come with that wig.
Yes.
Tanisha.
If you could be born again,
Ain't no white
what
girl
color
named
would you be
Tanisha.
born?
All white.
Why? Why?
White is beautiful. White is pure.
So black ain't beautiful?
Black is beautiful,
beautiful?
if
Thank
you
you.
make it.
What the hell does that mean? Black is beautiful if you make it. She really believes the stuff that's coming out of her mouth. That's the sad part. She said white is beautiful, white is pure. So white is beautiful, white is pure, like the man asked. Well, what does that make black? That takes me back to the scene in Malcolm X when they was deprogramming his mind, when he was taking Malcolm X through the dictionary and showing him all the words associated with white and then all the words associated with black. That's the programming. That's the extent of the system of white supremacy and what it has done to our minds. This young lady really believed that white is pure, that white is great, like white is the color of all things great. And black, if black got to be done right, because we got to be defective as if we're the only people who have issues. Do we have our issues? Yeah, but we ain't the only people with issues. Yeah, because just ignore all the crime in white America. Just ignore all the crime and all the bad stuff white folk do. Just ignore it, because she has the illusion of inclusion.
So what are your beliefs about black people, the black people that you've come across so far back in Chicago, for instance?
I mean, where I come from, blacks are killing each other. I live in Chirac. It is horrible there. I cannot raise my 3 daughters, our daughters, in a place where I don't feel comfortable, safe, and I don't feel like that's a place where I would want to raise my kids, our kids.
I get that, but what the whole thing anti-black? Would you call yourself racist against black people?
Yes.
No. Oh, yes?
Just think about it.
Right.
You can have anything around blacks. If they see you with it, they want it. You can't.
You feel uncomfortable with.
So that's crazy too. Self-hatred. Look, somebody literally just broke in my house a couple days ago, sometime last week. I don't know who did it, but even if it was a black person, that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate all black people. That's the programming. That's how you know you brought into the narratives. She brought into the stories. She brought into everything that she was told that was wrong with black. She brought it to, and when she looks in the mirror, she hates what she sees. Remember, that's the root of all of this. That's why she got that raggedy wig on. Okay. When she looks in the mirror, she hates what she sees, because remember, initially she was taught to hate herself. And now she's projecting her self-hate. Remember, this is projection of the self-hate that she has. That's why knowledge of self is important. That's why channels like this is important. That's why we need to know the stories of greatness. That's why we need to know about all the black people who have contributed to the upliftment and empowerment of black people. That's how you combat that. Knowledge of self across all 9 areas of human activity.
Our audience, we have so many black people in the audience. Does that worry you at all?
No, because there's security here. Security! Security!
One thing I haven't asked you is, why do you wear that blonde wig?
I mean,
She crazy.
just think about it.
Okay.
There's no black girl in this audience have never, when they was a child, ever not wanted to have long, pretty blonde hair. You can
I'm like, listen, I did.
say that all you want, but the first doggone doll your mother bought you was a white doll. You combed that hair every single doggone day, and you wish your hair was that long and pretty. So now I'm able to wear it, and I'm gonna flaunt it.
But you see the extent of it, right? She really, so she's like, okay, because I was able to comb the hair of a white doll, something that's not even real, but I was able to comb that hair, and I get the psychology behind it, but then that's transferred to the wig. So because I have the wig on, remember what we were discussing, what I was discussing in the ISIS papers. Think about what Dr. Welsing has taught us in the book, the ISIS papers, and through her lectures about the extent and the way the white supremacy system has affected us psychologically. Self-hatred has to happen in order for the white supremacy system to maintain. The Negro mindset, that Negro mindset has to exist. That's how the system can flourish. That's how the system can evolve and adapt. We don't have to ride. We can put the KKK back and use them when we need to use them. because they're going to destroy themselves because we taught them to destroy themselves.
Your cousins say is that you kind of, are you embarrassed about your cousins?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why?
They are ghetto.
What's wrong with your cousins being there? How do they act?
Time they come over, they got to take a plate home for their cousin, their auntie. They don't even live with none of them. They got to take food home every time they come over to my house. And then when my guests come, there's nothing to eat. I don't have
Do they
time.
drink?
They for everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, them cousins ain't the best representations.
Exactly. Eat while you there.
You come
Eat
late,
while
you
in
miss
my
the food,
house.
period.
Don't take no food out of my house. Every time we go to any club or anything, they got a problem. Want to dance all nasty, all on the floor, popping. Who does that?
It's called having fun. It's called having fun. Having fun.
It's about classiness. They're not classy enough. All right, well, that's...
And so what just popped in my mind though, so this is like the stereotypical mind numbing entertainment that they give black people. Everybody in there represents a different stereotype. You got the black girl who want to be white. You got the emasculated black man. You got the two overweight ghetto cousins, and then you got the one black lady who thinks she better than everybody else, but she just as much have the Negro mindset as everybody else because she think because she's directing it that she's better. Everybody is a different stereotype in this, and this is the mind numbing stuff that has been fed to us throughout the years. Let's let the last seconds play.
You know, cousin Sherry and Koshorna are here to set Tanisha straight. And
But and that's where it stops. But that is
I decided to move.
Wrong one, my bad. That's crazy. Look, this is what we're dealing with, right? This is why this channel is important. This is videos like that, people who exist like that. That's an example. That's an example of what we have been talking about. All shapes and sizes. The Negro mindset isn't just stagnant. Everybody in there played a different stereotype of somebody with the Negro mindset. Don't let the host fool you. Don't let the host off the hook and the host fool you. Because if she didn't have the Negro mindset, she wouldn't be the one that's hosting that show. She would have looked at it as coonery and buffoonery. I'm not going to put myself in this position to have my people looking in this light. Now, these are the things that don't help us advance. Now, at the same time, not saying that these people are in the same lane as us. They may or may not want it. They may not want the liberation and the independence that we want, the self-sufficiency that we want. But what we do know, one reason why I'm playing this is because even this is just an example of what the Negro mindset has done to us, what white supremacy has done to us. And it comes in all shapes and sizes. So just because the person next to you or the person you may like or the person you may trust, the person you've been working with, or even me or whoever, don't let appearances fool you. It's behavior patterns. Everything that we've seen in that was come from mindset and behavioral patterns. Look at somebody's mindset and look at their behavioral patterns. Are their behavioral patterns helping us or hurting us? Don't just look at the appearance. Appearances will not help us. Just looking at that. The Negro, people with the Negro mindset come in all shapes, sizes, and fashions. It's unfortunate that this young lady is afflicted like that. And, she really believed that she white. She really believed that white people gonna accept her and that because she has this grand need and this grand desire to be white, that means she should be let into the club. She will be sadly mistaken when she get her Negro wake-up call. Okay, she gonna get it because they all get it. They all get the Negro wake-up call. But we got to keep studying. We got to keep working. We got to build. We got to make sure we work on our individual selves and our collective selves. That's the only way we're going to be able to fight our future from having this Negro mindset. Because right now, we're concentrating on making sure that we're the best we can be. We need to know the knowledge. We need to know the information so we can teach it to our children. It's on us to teach it to our children. Us adults, we got to get this information. We got to use this information. We got to teach this information to our children and teach them to use the information. Let's get it on the Shows of Giants reaction. That's what I saw the video and I had to react. Hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button. I love you all. Make sure y'all catch the next video. I'm out.